Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and this review is for the movie called Playmobil, the movie. This is a 2019 film. It is rated PG. It's directed by Lino DeSalvo. It stars Anya Taylor-Joy, Gabriel Bateman, and Jim Gaffigan. The runtime is an hour and 39 minutes. In the description, when her younger brother disappears into the colorful and animated world of Playmobil, Marla is forced to abandon her organized and structured life to rescue him. Finding herself on an incredible and unpredictable adventure within this new world, Marla begins to see potential she never dreamed of. This is Playmobil the movie. Well, nothing else was out in theater when I went to go see this. I was one of four people in the theater. It was at the end of the hallway in the theater that I go to. So, not very popular, not very well known, but it was the only one to come out for that weekend around me. So, I was kind of excited to go see it because at least something was new. At least somebody put something out that weekend. And so I was kind of excited to go see it. And my only thing going in was that I knew it was going to be something like the Lego movies. And we've had how many of those? Six or something like that. So I was kind of excited to see this. I know movies like this are funny. I know that we've had too many of them, but I do enjoy them most of the time. Usually they have pretty good humor, pretty much have good celebrities as the voices. And I'll tell you, once the movie started, I was actually pretty surprised how much of the beginning was, them as real people. So this is not a complete cartoon, and for me to know that was great. It really helped out a little bit because it's not like the Lego movies with their animation. I didn't know Playmobil is like a completely different thing. So this was actually a kind of a breath of fresh air from the Lego movies, and I did enjoy myself, and I did think it's entertaining. The other thing that I got really surprised about in the first 10 minutes is that this is sort of a musical. And that also opened my eyes to be awake and alert and enjoy the movie. And it had a storyline. It had a pretty, you know, convincing theme of why it was existing and why they were having an adventure. Um, their ending uh, was void of imaginative thought because I've seen that ending a million different times, and I don't know why they decided to go the same boring old story that we've seen a million times, but I'll get to that here in a little bit too. So yeah, the musical stuff really helped. When people break out in song, usually you roll your eyes, usually you go, oh, okay, whatever. But for this movie, I think it really helped. I really do. It added another layer onto just trying to be cute, trying to be on an adventure. Oh, somebody in the real world goes into this magical world. And, we've heard that so many times. And so for them to stand out, they had to do something. And I think the songs kind of helped. They had good singing voices. And as cartoons, the songs were nice and they were catchy. And I kind of enjoyed myself. So I have lots of good things to say about this. The only really negative side is that it does lack any kind of creativity. We've seen people go on adventures. We've seen people, battle in some kind of stadium to the death. I don't know why they decided to go that way, but it just lacked any kind of creativity. So more than anything, I want to suggest giving this a chance someday because I think it's pleasantly delightful. For adults, for kids, I think it's a complete package, sort of a movie. With what it has in it, I think it is entertaining. It does draw on a little bit in the middle because you're wondering why they're just going from place to place, when they can probably figure it out how to go straight to the place they need. But it has to be a kids movie. It has to have steps. It has to have you figure it out along the way. And it might be a little, insulting to an adult's intelligence, but I really think kids will like it. So I generally am going to suggest watching this and enjoying what it has in it. And I think I'm going to give Playmobil the movie a B minus. It could be better. It obviously didn't want to be, but it's honoring something where, we've had creators of things pass on from this world. I guess the creator of Playmobil has passed on, and this is one way that they're able to honor his memory, and I think that's a really nice thing. So, yeah, a B minus for Playmobil the movie. Hope you guys seek it out. Thanks a lot. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And enjoy your movies. Thanks.